Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind. Today's reading is going to be all about the last interaction you had with this person. So the last time you saw them in person, maybe this was a phone call, it could have also been through messaging, but what was going on with your person the last time you spoke to each other or communicated in some way? Going to pull some cards on their thoughts and feelings during that interaction. My hope is to give you insight as to what their experience was, so you know what was really going on, regardless of what was being said externally, okay? So that first card is the Knight of Cups. That's Pisces energy. This is a reading for all zodiac signs, but I do like to shout them out when I see them for extra confirmation. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Virgo, and the Hanged Man. Let's get one or two more cards out. Talk to me about this last interaction, please. We also have the Lovers, that's Gemini. They're also calling me to say Mercury and Neptune. Neptune rules Pisces, and Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. We have the Moon, that's more Pisces energy, and also Cancer, because Cancer is ruled by the Moon. And let's get one more out. Talk to me about this last interaction. The Tower. Wow. So I think the last time you were interacting with this person, they felt like they needed to bridge some sort of gap in order to be closer to you, and they were trying to get creative in finding a solution. This could be long distance or a complicated situation. It doesn't have to be, but I do feel like bare minimum, there's some kind of big complication going on between you and your person right now because of the fact that they feel like they need to find creative solutions to make big change, okay? So there's some sort of blockage between you and your person that's almost preventing you from being together or being real with each other. Even if you're able to see this person on a regular basis in the 3D, there's something that's blocking their emotions from being able to be open with you, and vice versa. It could also be vice versa. Because what I'm seeing is there's a lot of concealing of true feelings, a lot of concealing of true intentions. And the thing is, your person has really strong romantic energy towards you. I feel like this Knight of Cups is who they want to be. They want to be romantic. They want to be creative. They really want to show up with gestures towards you to show you that they care. But they're feeling like they can't for some reason. It's like they have to keep this a secret from you. This could even be a scenario where maybe you and your person are just friends, and they know that, you know, bridging that gap is going to be difficult. Like letting you know for the first time they have feelings for you will be very tricky or tough, or they have to be creative in actually approaching that because it's not as easy as just coming out and saying it. I'm not quite sure, and they're not giving me specifics, and that usually happens for a reason. So take it if and when and how it resonates. But there is something that's blocking this person from being able to be transparent with you about their feelings, their intentions, or being able to bridge this gap so the two of you can come together in the 3D. But that's what they want. Like deep down inside, this person really is wanting to have a deeper connection with you. They want to be your romantic partner. They just feel like for some reason that has to be hidden right now. But your person is almost like reaching a breaking point. So the last time you interacted, it's like, it's giving me like a now or never type of energy, where it's like this person realizes that this change has to happen now or it's never going to get to that point, and they need to start getting creative in how they bridge this gap, or it might be too late. The back of the deck is the Knight of Swords, okay? So they know they need to communicate with you. They have to be open with you. Let's get a couple of tarot cards out now on their intentions. So what are this person's next moves? What are their intentions here? Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Two of Cups and the Lovers. It's very clear that this person wants to be your partner. Okay, and they're not interested in like a casual situation. Okay, they want to actually be your official romantic partner, I just heard ride or die, so I don't know, maybe that's something they say or will say. We also have the Tower. Hold on a second. I didn't mean to show that to you in reverse. The Page of Cups, and then the last card is the Queen of Cups. Lots of Cups energy, lots of water sign energy coming through here. You or your person could be water signs, or again, there's just a lot of emotional energy coming from this person, and maybe that's something you've never seen before. And so with their intention is to bring emotion to the table with you, okay? So they're blocked right now, but their plan is to break that blockage. Oftentimes, I call the Eight of Swords the invisible prison card, where it's like there could be some sort of blockage in this connection that's just an illusion. Like it could simply be this person is afraid to be real with you and tell you the truth about how they feel. There could be a literal blockage, like if this is a long distance connection or if the two of you are just friends, it's more complicated than just coming out and saying how they feel. Whatever this is, though, that your person is feeling blocked by, they are planning on changing that. They're planning on breaking that down, getting that out of the way, and actually coming in and telling you how they feel and probably bringing you a love offer, okay? So I feel like during your last interaction, yeah, this person had some sort of a wake-up call that it's now or never and they need to take action, or maybe it's going to be too late, or it's just the right time to do this. So your person is working on a love offer right now. They're working on how to get over this hurdle and this obstacle that they're feeling that's blocking them from being able to reach you in that way, okay? Now, let's get out an energy card, and then I'm going to pull you a couple personal messages from universe. If you've been resonating with this reading so far, I would love it if you would let me know by hitting that like button, and consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. I do release readings every single day. Both short, medium, and long-sized readings, okay? Your person's afraid you're going to ghost them. For some reason, they believe that this might be unrequited love, or you'll walk away, okay? They don't want to lose you. If you're just friends with this person, they're really afraid that if they come in and tell you that they have feelings for you, you're going to walk away, and they don't want to lose you because you're like a safe place for them. You're a comfort zone for them. Now, if this is a situation where you and your person both know you have romantic feelings for each other already, they're afraid that it's like they're fearing what's going to happen if they do make it work. Are you going to end up sticking around for the long run, or are you going to end up walking away and then they're going to lose the comforts that they had before bridging this gap? So like, for example, if this is long distance and your person decided to move to be closer to you, they're kind of wrapped up in this fear that they'll get to you, you'll change your mind, and then everything that they left behind is like in vain, that they don't have that safe place to return to anymore. So there's something about your person being fearful about losing their safe place, okay, whatever that is in the situation. So just be aware of that. Your person is going to come in and try to make something happen with you very, very soon. They know it's now or never. They're going to do it, but they're very fearful about this. So they're going to be a bit cautious with you and the connection for a little while at least, okay? Now, if you've made it this far into the reading, let me know by dropping a feather emoji. Your first personal message is the white eagle. The connection to the divine guidance is within you. Okay, maybe you've been seeing eagles a lot lately. Those could be symbols for you. And then your affirmation of the day, I invite you to affirm with me by commenting below or reading out loud. It is, today I am resourceful. Today I will turn anything into an opportunity. Okay, I'm not going to pick that up, but that fell. My goodness, you guys. I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night. And until next time, bye for now.